Hello and welcome to chapter 19. So, in the last chapter, in chapter 18, we've seen several contradictions in life that we experience in day to day life. We see how something positive may be negative, how something negative may be positive, all these contradictions that may be confusing to us. And in this chapter, we'll see how the Tao try to solve all these problems. And I think you can already guess how it does it. It does it by implementing the Tao. It's basically telling us if you are going to follow this path, the path of the Tao, you are going to solve all the contradictions. Transcend the saint's teaching and conceal one's wisdom for potential use. Shall benefit the people 100-fold. Alright, they're telling us if you choose to hide your wisdom for yourself and not share it too much with everyone, then it will benefit people as a whole. It would benefit people much more than if you try to publish this knowledge all the time. And the reason might be is because everyone has his own path and everyone will find the Tao at his own pace, and you don't need to shove it down people's throat and come to people and try to force them to believe in the Tao. Again, I want to remind you that according to the Tao, you need to be an observer and, as least as possible, an active force in the world. So that's what they're trying to say. Extend kindness to its ultimate and then polish to refine one's righteousness shall help the people or regain filial piety and compassion. Shall help the people or regain filial piety and compassion. All right, so they're giving us basically two options what we can do according with our personal tastes and talents and whatever, all these personality, illusion of personality. So either extend kindness to its ultimate and then polish it to refine your own righteousness, your own morality. Just do that, or regain filial piety and compassion, meaning love your elders, love all the people around you. It's at least this option is less is basically saying focus on your personal space, your family, your friends, and do the right thing with and act in compassion, as opposed to the first option, which is basically being a much more powerful master and just saying taking kindness to its ultimate and then polishing it once you are already there. So this is a very powerful technique you can use in order to really reach high levels. Employ one's subtle true nature with exquisiteness and extend one's personal benefit to share with others shall eliminate robbers and thieves. If you think about it, then if you choose to be generous and share with others, there would be no need for robbers and thieves. So this is again solving these contradictions from before about you gaining more money and then someone else gains less money. It's all these contradictions that could be resolved if people followed the Tao. These three statements are apparent superficial and not sufficient to express the natural way of the great Tao. Alright, so all these examples are very superficial and they are just trying to exemplify this whole concept of the Tao. It's by no means totally encompassing every aspect of it. Alright, we're just trying, or they are just trying to teach us, to give us this concept of how important it is to follow the Tao, and if you choose to do that, all apparent contradictions will be resolved. Hence, this is what people should do. It's funny how they are so straightforward. They are just saying it very strictly, and here are two sentences that basically summarize up everything, and they are basically telling us this is what people should do. Return to their original true self and embrace the pure oneness. Refrain selfness and diminish worldly desires. All right, guys, this is basically it. This is the whole story. If you do these two things, then you are basically embracing the Tao, and you will go very high very quickly in dimensions and in vibrations. First thing you should do is return to your original true self and embrace the pure oneness, which is a very abstract way, complicated way to say love everyone, love every other being as if it is part of you, as if it is you. Love everyone as if you are in their own shoes, if you are treating yourself. And refrain selfness or selfishness and diminish worldly desires. If you manage to do those two simple things of diminishing worldly desires and eliminating all egoism and selfishness, then you will be in this high level of Taoism.